guys, so today I'm going to be filming another Taking a Seat with Shelby video in which I will just take a seat, I'm already seated, and talk to you guys about what's been going on in my life and things like that. Let's start with pointing out the obvious here. I got glasses, and if I know you in real life, you've already seen them because I've had them for like 2 weeks now or so. But this is their first debut on my YouTube channel. So now that that's out of the way, let me just cover a few more basic things. So I turned 18. My birthday's on January 29th, so that was kind of a while ago. But I'm officially 18, had to renew my license, get a voter registration card, all the fun things. Also, before I forget, I found out at the eye doctor what the spot in my eye is. I don't know if you guys have ever wondered what it was, but it's been there since I was like 6 or 7. And I'm sure at some point along the way we got an answer from my doctor that it wasn't like a problem or anything, so that's why I never really bothered to figure out what it was. But when I went to the eye doctor, we asked about it, and it turns out it's just a freckle. Now we know. I mean, I think that's kind of what people assumed it was anyways, but there you go, I have an eye freckle. Who knew? Okay, other exciting news in my life. I know you're really wondering about the eye freckle thing, but I'm a fan of Chance the Rapper. You know this. Chance the Rapper is coming to Houston in May, and I'm going with my brother, and I'm gonna meet some of my friends who are going there too. Really quick, I'm gonna tell you some of my favorite songs by him, just so that if you like him too, you can comment down below and fangirl with me. And if you don't like him, then you kind of know like what I'm talking about. You know what you're missing out on, basically. Number 1 favorite song has to be Blessings. I think this is the reprise. It's featuring Dolla Sign. It's poetry, guys.
I speak of promised land, soil as soft as mama's hands, running water, standing still, endless fields of daffodils and chamomile, rice under black beans, walked in the apple with cracked screens and told prophetic stories of freedom.
Also really like this song. Don't know how much I can play of it because it's not the clean version, but I know you've heard this in some of my videos before because I jam out to this song. I like this song too.
Chance,
Ask the rapper, soccer, hacky sacker, cocky, tacky, jacker, jacker.
we don't do the same drugs no more. We don't do the same drugs, no more.
Man, I swear my life is perfect. I can merge it. If I die, I'd probably cry at my own service. I'll link all the songs I played down below. But yeah, really excited about that concert. I also bought tickets to BeautyCon. That's right. I bought tickets to BeautyCon. It's gonna be my senior gift actually, so me and my mom are going to fly down to LA and spend a few days down there. Like, I know I'm gonna freak out when it actually hits me that I'm going, because I really wanted to go back to LA after the few times I've been there, going to Disneyland. That's the only time I've ever been there. And I mean, I'm already really excited, but like when it fully hits me, I'm gonna die. Also, I think I might vlog it, maybe. Like, I've never made a vlog before, and I don't think I'm ever gonna start just doing like daily vlogs, sorry. But if you guys want to see a vlog at BeautyCon, you should let me know, because I'm definitely considering it. But that's not until like August, so it's a while from now, but I'm just throwing it out there. Going to BeautyCon for my senior gift. Woo! I have one more business item before I get into some of my favorite makeup products of the past few months. I have puppies! So you're aware that I fostered dogs before because my mom works with a rescue group. Well, for the next 2 weeks or so, more or less, I'm gonna have these little babies, and look how cute they are! I'm being extremely awkward holding them right now, but they are the sweetest little angels I've ever seen. Like, just look at their little faces. Oh, I love them so much. Look how cute they are, they're so little.
I was gonna say, if you want to do a plug, Cypress Lucky Mutts is who they're fostered with.
Okay, now that my puppies are out of the way, I love them so much. I don't really get enough makeup on a monthly basis to make a monthly favorites video, but I think I'm going to start putting some of my recent makeup favorites at the end of each of my Taking a Seat with Shelby videos. just so that I get a chance to talk about makeup in a more casual way, I guess. And also that way, if you're not interested in listening to me talk about makeup, you can just stop watching here because it's at the end of this video. I'm gonna go through them kind of quickly. So the first thing I want to talk about is the lip product that I'm wearing right now. It is a Colourpop Ultra Satin Lip. This one in particular came in a little 3-pack of 3 different lip products of theirs that I bought a while back. So recently, after my birthday came up, I had a lot of money to spend. I didn't actually spend a whole lot of it, but what I did spend was definitely on makeup, and I decided that I wanted to try a few other different shades of this Ultra Satin Lip. So that's what I did. What awful swatches, am I right? So first off, I got this shade, which is kind of a more cool tone nude because I don't have anything like it. It's called Mess Around. Also got a really vampy purple shade. This one is called Hutch. Don't have anything like this either. And then finally, I got a really deep red. This one's called Prim. I'm really into lip colors and lipsticks and stuff like that, but I honestly don't have a huge variety of colors to choose from. So I tried to like branch out and get some new things in these formulas. And so far, I've only worn each of these once, even though I've worn this one that I've had for a while a lot of times. It's in the shade Calypso. I think, oh man, that was okay. I'm thinking I probably wouldn't recommend wearing them for a huge, like a really long amount of time because they kind of feather out around my lips. However, I do think if you wore a lip liner with it, that might help. I haven't tried that yet though. They also seem to have redone their applicator because the wand on this one I don't like as much as the wand on these. Obviously, I like the formula enough to buy them again, but the wands on these are definitely an improvement. So you kind of get the same pigmentation and application as a liquid lipstick without the drying effect as a liquid lipstick. It's still like kind of, like it'll definitely transfer, but that doesn't bother me very much. So those are the Colourpop Ultra Satin Lips. I know I said I wouldn't talk about these for very long, but I kind of had a lot to say about those. Now legit, really quick, I do want to mention the Tarte Shape Tape. I got this for Christmas. I've been using it a lot. Everybody loves it, and I also really like it. I've never had a highlighting concealer before, so I have like nothing to compare it to. I like the finish and the coverage that it has. I also got this Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liner in the shade Midnight Cowboy, which a lot of people talk about this as well. I really like it. I've been wearing it with a lot of different looks. I'll put a picture or two here so that you can see. Also want to throw in there that I used to use the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and then I switched to the Precisely My Brow Pencil from Benefit. And I ended up switching back to the ABH one like as soon as I ran out of this one because after a while this one got really frustrating. I don't know if it's like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I guess it's just personal preference because they look really similar. But I think it's more the texture of this one and the color that are just slightly different, but it's enough of a difference to make me repurchase this one and not this one. The Brow Wiz comes in a lot more cooler shades of brown than the Benefit one. So I wear the shade Ebony. It's what is on my eyebrows right now. I also think the texture, it has like a little bit more friction when you're applying it, and I feel like that helps me in particular. And then finally, I know this is limited edition and I don't think that they're selling this anymore, but this is the Dose of Colors Eyescream palette. And for those of you that have this palette, I just want to recommend something to you. This shade called Cone has been a great, wonderful, fantastic transition shade for me, and it goes really well on my lower lash line. Don't know why that is, but if you've had this palette and it hasn't like occurred to you yet that you can use Cone as a transition shade, girl, you gotta do it because it just kind of hit me one day. Hadn't really thought about it before, and I do not regret it one bit. Obviously it depends on your skin tone, but if that applies to you, then hope it helps. Okay, I rushed through that really quick. My allergies are getting really bad as I'm filming this video, so I think I'm gonna end it here. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos of mine. I am pre-filming a lot over spring break. If you're on spring break, I hope you have a fantastic break, and if you're not, I hope you have a fantastic week anyways, and I will see you guys soon with another video.